Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mix Media, and I'm going to be going live. Well, I am live right now, but I'm going to start in a few minutes because I need to really quick share this in my Facebook group. So if you could let me know if you hear me or not, that'd be great. Pretty sure that I have my volume. Well, I might not. Hold on. YouTube Studio. I want to view my channel. That's what I'm trying to do. And then hopefully when I, later I can take off this beginning part. We'll see. All right. There, share, copy link. All right. And back to Facebook and paste. So today what I'm going to be doing is doing my December daily for today, the 19th, which is a little something on the side, and with the side of December. So I'm going to be doing my prompts for December 19th, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. So, all right, I've got the links put on Facebook for the people, so that's good. And let me make sure that the sound's going. It's going. All right. Oh, hi, Jen and Jennifer. Two Jens. All the Jens are here. Hi, guys. All right. So, yeah, I think I just said I'm going to be doing, let me straighten this out a little bit. Mariah will go crazy if she comes in or watches the replay. All right. So yes, I'm on my webcam with my computer. You can see my computer over in the corner over here. And did I clean off my desk first or anything? No, because why would I do that? That's just crazy talk. But I'm going to be playing on my gel plate also, because my prompt for December is I'm going to use the gel plate. And so I'm going to make myself a little texture plate to use on the gel plate. I've already made some like slow stitches kind of that I can use. And what I do with those, I took the fun foam, this stuff, and I used my badge punch, and it gives me nice little like stitches. They're crooked on purpose because wait, we have three Jennifers. Oh, you Jennifers are the best. Hi guys, welcome, and Charmaine, and hi everybody. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. I'm Darcy, in case you missed the very, very beginning. So yes, I've used the fun foam, and I used my badge punch, to cut out these so that I have like slow stitching kind of stamps now. I can use them as stamps. I can use them as texture plates. And I'm also going to use my paper bag handle. And I wanted to say, if people don't have paper bags, I've seen some paper bags that kind of have like a shoelace handle or just a string. So I say just get a string and use a string if you don't have an actual paper bag. I have actual paper bags because, hi Tammy, because my aunt gave me a whole bunch. She gave me like a big stack from, because they get Stop and Shop delivered, and they had to use paper bags for a little while when they ran out of plastic bags. At first, we thought that, they were having to stop using plastic bags. But I talked to the delivery guy. He's like, oh, no, we just had run out. Because I cannot imagine having to deliver groceries in paper bags. He says it's much easier with plastic. Because up in Massachusetts, a lot of places, they only have paper available in the store or reusable. Because, they are trying to encourage people to use reusable bags. So I'm just gonna get right into this. I want to make a texture plate with my paper bag handles. That's what I'm doing. And instead of slow stitching, I'm doing like faux stitching. So I'm gonna have like stamps and stuff that I made to use. This is kind of a hard end, so I'm just gonna pull that off. And I think I'm gonna have to use Fabri-Tac. And I think I told my family that I was going live, but they'll probably talk. Whoops. See, so here's what happens if you touch it after you put ink on it. Hey Sherry, how are you doing? I'll try to keep an eye on chat, but I may forget. And but if you guys say hello and welcome anybody in, that'd be great. And I do have my phone next to me, so if you see any people that shouldn't be in here, just message me, PM me, and I'll hear something. Why am I using this glue that doesn't want to come out? And I can't pause. That's the only thing with okay, you know what? I'm going to use the bigger bottle that has more in it and will come out faster. It's going to take longer to dry, but that's okay. I can work once I get this on here, if that might be too hard to do. This is not a very moldable piece of, oh, no, it's not. It does not want to go in any direction that I want it to go. Oh my goodness. Hi, Lena. All right. Just going to have to tell it to do what I want it to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to go over. I think I'm just going to be able to maybe, if I'm lucky, make some curves if I'm lucky, but not any swoopy overness. So just gonna curve, just for a little texture. All right, wonder how long I have to hold that. Maybe this is the one I should have made beforehand. Is my camera gonna keep doing that little annoying bloop thing? I hope not. So how are you guys doing? I know I don't ever let you guys know ahead of time that I'm going live, but that's okay. Oh, and I'm using Fabri-Tac, and I just did my nails yesterday, so that'll be that'll turn out fun, I'm sure. I'm not sure at all. I'll just have to do my nails again. It's okay. I've got this polish. Hi, Anne. Right now, I'm just sitting here looking at chat, able to say hi to people. I think I've said hi to everybody so far. That's gonna not stay. That's okay. So yes, using my bag handles to make a texture plate is the idea here for the prompt for Defember, and I'm just kind of getting that. And I'm trying to just use some Fabri-Tac in hopes that it will kind of stay, but I don't know that it's going to. So, these are not quite as malleable as just string. So there's that. We're just gonna get some glue on these pieces and just get it on there. Just now we're covered. I'm gonna use a paper bag to hold it down. Hi, Mariah. Oh, good. Now I have, well, you're probably doing other things. It's okay. You don't have to moderate. But you're the only one in blue at the moment. I was like, I don't think I have any moderators. But what you guys don't know is Mariah could do all kinds of crazy things to my channel, but I fully trust her, and I know she will be. She's actually an admin on my channel, so she's more than just a moderator. I can't make the fancy swirly things like Mariah does because it's not regular string that lets you tell it what to do. It's just paper bag handles that want to do what they want to do. All right, we'll just stick that on there. I guess I could have cut them all into smaller pieces too, but it'll be texture. Yeah, if I were to try to do swirls and go over, I'd have to cut it because otherwise it's going to be not a level texture and only the high spots will come out on the gel plate. All right, I'm going to set that aside to dry for a minute. These are still kind of drying. I'm going to pull out. And of course, do I have a clean, if you ask, masking tape. Oh yeah, masking tape. I could have done that. Pushing it down with the paper bag helps. So now it can sit over there and dry for a minute. And I can clean off this plate because do I have a clean plate? No, I do not have one clean, ready to go plate. Why would I have that? And why would I prepare ahead when I could just randomly start a live and do whatever? And this sprayer is still covered with plant material. I really need it to I need it to start unbrayering itself. Does that mean on brayer. I need it to, like, you know how sometimes brayers will just randomly decide to to peel, and this one has not done it in a very long time, and I really need it to. Oh, I was going to put white paper under here. All right, and I just need. Oop, oop. Speaking of tape, okay, just going to put that there. Need to pick up. Thank you, Mariah. Did anybody else come in here that haven't said hello yet? You can use those little pink wavy hands. If I haven't said hello and you want me to say hello. Yes, my gel plates have lived. Okay, how do I? All right, stop. Come on, why are you doing this to me? I don't. Oh man, my camera. Focus on something so that you can focus on. Why is my camera suddenly giving me issues? And how do I fix it? All right, this is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Hi, Patricia. There we go. I guess I was moving too fast and my camera couldn't handle it. I guess I will have to move in slow motion today. That's not fun. But, just try to pick up as much as I can. I could have left it longer and I could have picked up more, but that's okay. We will have some cool stuff, more stuff to pick up. So that's that. Yeah, no sudden movements. Yes, I'm learning that no sudden movements is what I got to deal with here. Let's pull out some Prussian blue. Oh, and then I was like thinking, oh, maybe I could do the colors, the PM Artist Studio the color combo. But I think I forgot that I was going to do that, and probably December and December Daily is enough. But if you are interested in the color combo, it is Mariah will put those colors in for me because I'm going to just put her on the spot like that. All right, let's see how we can do with our little made up stamps here that I made. That was that one. Let's also do some of this. And I'm going to turn it so I get all kinds of background swirly textury bits. So this is where the bag handles are coming in for the prompt for December. And I'm just going to I just got paper over to the side here. Slowly. Yes. Pink, coral pink, sailor blue, and silver gray. And of course, you can use black, white, and a metallic. Even if you already have the silver gray, you could still use another metallic if you wanted to. Slow, because my camera, I don't know if I need to change my settings on my camera, but of course, I can't do that midstream, so I'll have to remember next time, to do that. So that is what we got for texture for that. What did I do? I had to put down some. Oh, I just used the blue to pick that up, didn't I? Okay. Let's see. I need some more paper. No, I'm not. Even a little bit. Actually, I've got these cards. I might just, if I can make that. Oh, and I also could print directly on one of the pages in my journal too. But I'm live. Yes. Hi, Yolande. Devin. Rex. I was going to put white under this, wasn't I? Oh, my goodness. Y'all, remind me what I say I'm going to do, and maybe it'll happen. Just got an old cookbook here, which part of the reason I even have the cookbook is because it was like the right color for the December Daily. Right. White paper under here. I'll be right back. Or even a paper bag would work, wouldn't it? Or something lighter. Stay down. Hi, Carrie. Hopefully I haven't missed it. Like I said, if I have missed you, just yell at me so I can say hello. I like to say hello. Oh, I see, and remembering to move slow is going to be really hard. And I know I didn't put any texture in that time, but we might still have some texture from before. All right, so that's what that piece looks like. What color did I just do? Oh, and also the colors I use are not important because this, for my December, has no color scheme, so to speak of. It is mostly trash. If you have not seen my December journal, I made it from trash, and it is interesting to say the least. All right, I'm going to use my paper bag handles again. Plus, my brayer seems to have texture on it as well. I'm just kind of going in all the directions to just get some fun. And apparently, get my fingers in there as well, because that's texture too, right? Just do that. And I'm going to pick this up. Actually, I think I'm going to pick it up with this again. Slowly. Keep forgetting to do that. Oh, and also you can bring in the pretty, and the camera can focus on the dragon. Did you guys? That's my newest Baron from Anthony, because why have one when you can have two? It is like smaller. Like my other one has a wider bottom, so they are a little bit different. Try and move slowly. Ooh, I'm glad you pulled out your gel plate the other day. Does anybody have a gel plate that they bought and haven't used yet? Now's the time. You've got you can ask any questions while you're playing if you want to. Hi, Laura. What time is it over there? All right, that's cool. So that's layered on top of layered. And let's see. See, this part doesn't want to pick up, but that's okay. We'll live with that. If anybody has any questions they want to ask, feel free to ask. Because, thinking of what to say is not always that easy. Let's see. Oh, well, there you go. That will be your goal for your next live, maybe even. Or practice before you go live. So, sometimes you do stitches like in rows like that, and I can never get them straight, so I didn't worry about getting this straight. And if you have just come in, the way I made this is I used fun foam, and I used my badge punch to make these nice little shapes. And this is my faux slow stitching for, yes, I am going to go over that, but not like, I'm just going to kind of gently, which will leave some of that. So you can kind of see that pattern a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. Wow, the colors, it's really weird being able to actually see what's in the camera, like immediately as I'm doing this. That doesn't usually happen in real life. Oh, let me grab another plate so that I can, well, actually, no, I could just do it right onto the, never mind. I'm changing my mind. I'm just going to do it right on here. Where I had the blue paint. Where did it's underneath my Baron. That's why. Which color? The green. The green is Master's Touch Light Olive Green, in case anybody was wondering. And I didn't wait for this to dry, so this is just going to all mix in with the green and whatnot. But I'm just kind of, I want to do this, I think. Move this over. Moving it over. There we go. And just get, and I kind of left this piece so I would have it to hold on to. I'm going to turn it and turn it and not worry about if it's perfect. Just kind of get some on there, because it's just, I don't know, I might make a journal card out of it, or a pocket, or I don't even know yet what. just pressed down partially. And then I also have the long one here. So yeah, this was my idea for the December to do slow stitching. Hi, Patty. With some homemade stamps. And I thought gel printing might, live gel printing. Why not? Why not? There might be a lot of reasons why not, but for today, it's a why not kind of a deal. This would be good to do after I have the page done as well, but can't really see this one where I have it as well. All right, and then what if we wanted to go ahead and put some darker version of this on here? It's a little bit different when you do it like this. All right. I think I have enough to play with in my journal. So I'm going to go back to my, December daily first. Whoops, drop stuff. And it's a little something on the side is the prompt for today. Oh, and I'll just flip through it real quick. So day one was wear your heart on your sleeve. A Christmas memory, favorite Christmas memory, memorable Christmas memory. Day two is beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Favorite Christmas present. She kind of she reminds me of my mom, and the present was from my mom, so that was kind of cute. Big things come in small packages. What I'm thankful for, which was, the other creators on YouTube that are doing this collaboration with me, all my subscribers and arty friends, and that's why we've got like craft stuff happening and Happy Mail and phone. Because y'all are not here. You're everywhere. And then we have Get This Show on the Road, favorite Christmas movie, which is and always probably will be Muppet Christmas Carol. And then did I write the number? Day 5. Christmas comes but once a year. Favorite treat, which is chocolate delight that my mom used to make. And random acts of kindness for day 6, Christmas spirit. And my aunt used to always say when people would start complaining, she'd be like, get the Christmas spirit, kids. Day 7, favorite song, anything to do with snow. But then my gram told me that Let It Snow was her and Grandpa's song, which is so sweet. I think that's glued down. Yes, well, sort of. And then 8 was traditions. My aunt said she was going to show this to my grandma. I said, could you just cover up the chicken butt when you do? If you know, you know. It was in the 80s, and So, and then this one is something old is new again, number 9, which is traditions that you started as an adult. Number 10, snowball effect, was just winter activities, and I drew these while I was up in Massachusetts because didn't really have a printer easily. And put pen to paper was a poem, so I made a little poem. And then December 12th, 'tis the season, something that brings you joy. So I just wrote about that. And then favorite book, I put the Book of Luke. Oh, I was going to print the picture of my grandmother and grandfather, which I do now have. Because grandfather used to always read that Christmas Eve. And then after he passed, grandmother did. And my cousin would call from Florida. All right. And then day 14 is Deck the Halls, Christmas decorations. So I just used pictures from a magazine and just had a lot of fun. And that's from last Christmas or the Christmas before. And that's Nathan, Joel, and Andrea, Mija, my son's girlfriend. And then Wish Upon a Star was wish list. I don't have anything on my wish list yet, but I did a little Santa hat from the magazine as a little tuck spot. And this was already here. And then the presents were from a magazine. And then we have shopping list. Haven't written anything, but shop till you drop. This was also from a magazine. I just turned it sideways and it's just wrapping paper. Thought that was cute. And we got day 17, dream a little dream, describe your ideal Christmas. I just wrote about it. And then yesterday, which hopefully if you have not already seen Devin Rex for Arts yesterday, you'll go watch the replay. She was live yesterday and drew some watercolored. She watercolored some fantastic images of beverages. This page was already here from the I Spy book, and then I just layered in some beverages, and then I use these cookies like polka dots. Sometimes I'll do that. I like to use pictures, cut them apart, and turn them into a background, kind of sweet. And I didn't put drink and be merry because this cup said warm and cozy, and I'm like, kind of wish I had done warm and cozy instead of drink and be merry. But either one works. If you don't like the idiom I use, you can go ahead and change it to be what you like. All right, so today is day 19, so a little something on the side. Probably not going to do anything to this page because I just really like the I Spy books in my journals. I don't know about you guys. But let's see. I don't think that I wish that the never did get to finish looking here. I wish that the thing I want was in here. Where is let me see. There's gotta be cheese and egg. No, maybe there's not a sides. My mom used this, as you can see. I was wondering if there was like breads and pancakes, if there was like a page that said sides, but I did not look ahead of time to see. Seafood? No, we don't want seafood. Homemade cakes? Nope, we don't use cakes. Thank you, Jen. Let's see, what's this one? Cookies and small cakes? Nope. I like the green though. I might just use some of that green just for pastry. No. Nope, there's not going to be sides in here. Why would there be sides? There's desserts. And of course, the thing that I have for a side is practically a dessert. Appetizers. I guess they didn't have sides back then. Cereal. They had cereal in here. This is just one of those, the youth group makes money. So they make a thing. This had some like Jello stuff, and since the recipe I'm using is like a Jello mold kind. Well, grandmother never did it in a mold though. She always just did it in this big clear glass bowl. But they're the right color is what I was thinking. And these were the pictures that I could find online. That's the recipe that my cousin got from my Aunt Beth. And then I think this is my mom's handwriting. So I'm not sure which one. Probably the one with my mom's handwriting. Because, Mom. I'm just trying to decide if I want to get that out of the way. That's what I want to do. No, not what I want to do. Use a ruler or a scissors. Why use scissors when you can use a ruler? And let's see. It's not a good picture. It'd be better if I could scan it. I must have this recipe somewhere because I'm the one that shared this picture. So I must have the original somewhere. And grandmother never did it in a mold, but it looks really pretty like that. But this is usually what it would look like from the top. And so I'm going to just do kind of some of these words in the background, just for background. And I was thinking I could even use some of the pieces that I just printed and whatnot. I had glue. I know I had glue. I had it before I started. Why? What? Here's one. Randomly over there for some reason. I don't know. So I'm going to leave a border as I glue this down. And I don't just want this. I also want some Christmassy. Oh, I printed. All right. Throwing a little bit of this. It's kind of dark next to that, but it will contrast nicely with the pink, I think, if nothing else. Still a little on the damp side, that's all. As you can see by the paint that got left on there. You just said Mom out loud because it's Mom. Aw. Thank you, Yolande. Let's see. Oh, yes, definitely. Give it a go. Trashy journals are fun. They are very freeing. You don't have to worry about what things look like. You can do whatever you want. Oh, look, here's some more of that wrapping paper. Do we want to put a little bit of that on here? Maybe a piece of this here. And magazines are a great source for when you're just making, when you're doing journals, just for journals, period. They're fun to use. There's a lot of colorful, fun pictures in magazines. I think I'll put that there. And then I did just cut out the recipe, right? Where'd I put it? Welcome to my, it's right here, because it's not white. Oh, would I rather, this one's easier to read, a lot easier to read. And when I find the original, I can always, let's see, I think I will. I don't need her counter. She took a picture of it at an angle, so I'm like, well, guess that's how it's going to have to be. These photographers not liking to take pictures of things straight on when they do them at angles on their counter. You know how it is. Because my cousin's a photographer. Clowns? Who's talking about clowns? When did we start talking about clowns? All right, I'm going to put this up here. All right, so super simple. A little something on the side. Well, I guess since it was at an angle, we can go ahead and keep it at an angle. And which one should I do? I was thinking about cutting out this bowl of cranberries just because it's cute. But did I do it beforehand? No. There's no planning in my world. It's random. Let's just decide. Most of my other prompts that I did for Defember, I did not think about ahead of time. And this one, I wasn't necessarily, I know I'm doing December daily right now. I'm talking about Defember. That's okay. But, oh yeah, that's good. This one I started thinking about, I don't know, because I had time while I was waiting for Costco to open. Hi, Erna. How are you doing? So, this one maybe? You know what I should have done? Don't shit on yourself. What I could have done, I should say, is, well, it goes flat on both sides, so I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe it'll be, see, that if I do that over there like that, it's going to cut it totally off. So maybe I'll just do it like that. It's okay. It's going to get cut off on one side or the other. It shouldn't matter that much. So I'm going to stick that underneath the bowl. I like the bowl on top. Bring that down to the bottom maybe. Grandmother never did it in a mold. I don't blame her. I don't think I would have either. And then maybe I'll make these into like circles, like polka dots. Just cut out the middle part that has the salad, and they will be weird, random, not very circular polka dots. Because that's how I roll. And how many are we going to put on here of these mini, random, not circular, not regular circle polka dots? How many are we going to put on? I don't hear you. I have 4. Yes, that's right. For Patricia, we are going to put on 3. Totally for Patricia. We love Patricia. And we should probably put them like kind of in a triangle too. Okay. I'm going to use one to cover up that harsh corner. And probably one, well, sorry, Beth, I'm covering up your name. Aunt Beth. She's the eldest of the 10. And the third one, 1, 2, down. No. I'm just going to put it there. I like it there just because that's the way my eyeball likes it. Hi, Maria. I'm glad you think it's a lovely surprise. Okay, so 19, a pen of some sort. I have a million, but is it the one? What size is this one? An 08? This is 19. Yes, today is I finally got myself a new Fitbit instead of a cheap thing. It tracks things better. 19. Yeah, writing it right on the page. Getting super daring with because so far writing numbers has gone so smoothly. This makes total sense to write it right on the page. I'm being sarcastic. A little something on the side. Oh, we'll write that right here. A little something on the side. So, and I know it looks like a dessert, but it was always on the table with like the lunch food at Thanksgiving and Christmas. My grandmother makes it, and it's his favorite side, right? Favorite. Oh, I need something to break up that harsh line. Is what I want, not what I need. Well, this is what do I want to write? I want to write favorite side dish, right? Is that what I'm trying to write? Favorite side dish. Just this is why having hole punches is nice. Favorite. Not my favorite pen at the moment. Side. And I think, I wouldn't say it's necessarily my favorite. I like it, but it is something that I only get when I'm up in Maine and my grandmother makes it. I've never made it myself. I don't, because like stuffing and stuff like that, I make that all year long now. It's not special anymore. Cranberry sauce, we eat that all the time. Oh, sorry, I did not clear off my desk. All right, so this is for the Darcy's December Daily, and there is a prompt list on my community page. And tomorrow I will also be doing a video, not a live, but I will be doing a video. I mean, unless I go insane and do another live. But my family's all home today, so this is like really, really scary to be going live right now when anybody could pop in and say anything. All right, so December Daily is done for today, and we did a little flip through. So if you missed that, you can go back and watch the replay. Hi, Anina. And the December, and if you haven't seen my trash journal, I'll just flip through it. Well, this needs to go back in here somewhere. Let's just stick this page back in here somewhere. Because bacon, who doesn't want, oh, that's messing up. Hold on. Who doesn't want bacon in their journal? I mean, really? Bacon, even keto people. Well, the only people that don't like bacon would be the vegetarians. So let me move this out of the way. This was my inspiration for making a trash journal. Is we got pizza from Pizza Hut, and I was like, "Oh, that looks so cool! I want to make a journal out of that." And then I was watching Shannon Green and Helen Moss Cottage. Helen, anyway, they had these big trash journals, and I was like, "Oh, that'd be really cool." And then I could not settle on a journal, what to do for December, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just do my trash journal." And then also that helps people see you don't have to have a fancy schmancy worked on it forever journal. Even if you're trading with someone, a trash journal could be fun. And I didn't trade my journal with anybody because I just wanted my own trash for my own trash journal. Although I hear other people's trash is fun as well. So far these are the pages that I've done. There's a few pages with the snippet because that was one of the things. Hi, Kay. Who else am I missing? Anybody else come in? And then I also added some just little weird things. And so, yep, lots. Oh, that's a black and white bookmark that I did. And that was day 2, or it was the first prompt, which was December 2nd. The prompts are kind of numbered according to the day that the prompts were, which I think, did I show you the prompt list? I have the prompt list. The prompt list looks like this. So there's 4 prompts a week, and today we are on day 19, which is paper bag handle and slow stitching. So, and here's the flip out. This is the flip out and old pictures. So there's the big moth, and there's the little moths, which were from a magazine. All that from a magazine. You can check that video out. I did the thing with the National Geographics. All right, these are not sewn in, so that means the good thing about that is I can take out a page to work on it. Oh, here's the, all right, so Francine, I think, is where I got the idea for Sweet Dreams Are Made of Cheese. And then somebody else had written, who am I to disagree? And I thought it was hilarious and had to use it. Hi, Diane. And then there's the woven flowers and snippet roll. And oh, and I loved being able to use the Pringles guy on one. This was the layered tag, and I didn't have film, so I just used negatives for that one. And I just have it stuck in there. My son, I bought him some tea, so I just thought that was cute and just stapled that on there. And then we have, anybody know what day this was? This was texture bits. Texture fragment, altered pocket and texture fragments. Oh, and then I traded scraps with Patty from Fairy Tales and Fireflies, and that was one of the scraps here. And then that little layered bit. And this is from the hot chocolate packet up here, because why not? I mean, if it's going to be a trash journal, I want trash throughout the whole journal. And this was just the other day, the mini pocket letter and specimens. And that was tedious because of all the, it was fiddly. Fiddly is the word I want. It was fiddly because there's all these little, they're mini. Oh, and I get, that's coming up, but that's okay. So there's these little tags, they're letters in the pockets that are sort of like specimen pockets, but not really because they're a little wonky. And beloved visitor, what was it? Beloved visitor and something. Beloved, where's the beloved visitor? Anyway, I went for a beloved visitor. Oh, journaling card. So yeah, it's just, and I used packaging, recycled packaging. Oh, why is this stuff? Oh, because of the stickers. And this one was for the 11th. Least favorite ephemera and bookbinders art. My least favorite ephemera is just pre-made ephemera. So I just cut up the pre-made ephemera to be pieces that I could use, and a hot chocolate packet for a pocket because that's fun. And more snippets, and I made like 3 of these cards. All right, so today I just need a page that I can use for today's prompt. Oh, we use pie. Why not? So I did my slow stitching, and so I did the patterns basically. So I think I'll use this as a pocket on here, I think. Or a flip out. Let's see. I'm going to just rip it. I'm just going to, apparently I'm going to rip it like that. Sure. Oh, I think I know what I want to do. I'm going to rip that, and then I'm going to also rip this on this side, though. I'm going to do a double pocket, because why not? Let's do this one up here. So I'm just going to do a double pocket. We've got our paper bag handles are part of the gel plate printing. And where's my... There it is. It's right in front of me. Yay. Swiss Miss. and now, Carrie, if you're going to make a trash journal, you're going to be even wanting to hoard more of your trash. So I'm just making a double pocket with these gel plate prints that I made. It's just going to be a really super simple page. It's going to be covering up my stamp. I don't want to cover up all the stamp, do I? I'll just make this one more narrow over here so we still have some of that. I mean, I've got the stamp. It's not like I can't. I'm going to do this as a side pocket, though. If you're layering pockets, you generally want your bottom pockets to be on top. Otherwise, you're going to block your pocket. Although I'm doing it as a side pocket, so it wouldn't matter. Should I do another, like, a little pocket, like a weird little... Sure, why not? Just a little tuck right there in case I want to stick something in there. Just layer some pockets because that's fun. And I just did here and here with the glue. So I could stick a little something up there if I want to. I can stick something in that pocket. That's a side pocket. I think we're good. Now we need to make ephemera to go in the pockets, don't we? Piece of cardstock of some sort. Yep, I need some cards. Oh, here, this might work. Are these good size? Sweet Dreams. Oh, I can cover that. That would fit in there. And let's see, I just need to make it a little bit Just need to cut off a little bit. All right, so I am going to cut off a little piece. And I don't like this one as much. Didn't I have another piece that I pulled off the gel plate? Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure that I did. It's all right. I'll just use a piece from the other day. Move that out of the way. I don't know how people do lives and don't drive other people crazy. So I made these. These are the things I made the other day using National Geographic magazines, some stencils, and some stamps, and some sandpaper. One lady said she kept ripping hers. So my recommendation there is to use a very high grit sandpaper. I usually use a 220 or 280. The higher grit it is, the less chance of ripping. And also it looks like I'm pressing hard when I do it, but I really don't. Just FYI, I don't press as hard as it looks like I am. And then, sure, why not a piece of what's already on the page. Repeat that pattern. Oh, here it is. I know I had this. This is what I wanted. Actually, let me just go ahead and do a couple circles. If I only want 2 circles, but I want it to look like 3, I can just cut one in half. Go this way with that one. I know it doesn't look like it matches, but that's okay. It's a trash journal. Do we care if it matches? No, seriously, I want to know, do we care? I know I sound like I'm not really, it sounds like a rhetorical question, but it might not be. You never know with me. My grandpa's scissors. Let's see, this is for 19, right? So I might want to put a 19 somewhere. All right. And here's my third circle down there. I generally like the darker piece on the bottom. It grounds it. I was going to say I don't know why, but I do know why, because it grounds it. All right, I'd rather have the lines covered. Let's see. Hard, not flexible when trying to explain your collection. My husband doesn't get it yet, but my boys will bring me their trash. Like, I think I was making a video when Nathan brought me the boxes from the cheesecake he made for Thanksgiving. And I don't know if they remember to save me. My nephew sometimes finds stuff online, like different interesting foods and stuff. And he was getting some Pokemon stuff and he shared it with my boys. And I was like, oh, you guys need to save that for me, because that would be really fun to use in my trash journal. And I'm not sure if they remember to save any of that or not. So I don't know that this yellowy color really goes with this, but you know, sometimes I like a little clashy. So sue me. Don't sue me. Oh, you can sue me, but I have no money, so it's not really worth it. Super clashy. Should we do circles again? Should we repeat the circles? Repeat the sounding circles. Repeat the sounding circles. Oh, you do like the, okay. What if I just do 2 on this one? And the 2 plus the 3 equals 5, right? Or they're 2 halves, and then it's like a 1 whole, which is an odd number for an odd person. All right, I'm wondering, oh shoot, that was a little off, but that's okay. I mean, it's only 2, but they're still balanced because they're like opposite each other, right? No, that'd be too much. I'm not going to do that. That would just be too much. I had a little one too, right, for that other pocket. I don't know where it went. That's okay. All right, so we have this one. We're in here. Oh, I might want to decorate these pockets a little bit too. Really? Because you fit a minute ago. Why do you not want to fit now? Yeah, I'm not fighting with you. I'm just gonna, I will cut you. I will. Let's see. Stick you in there. Really? Why? Why? Tell me why? Why? Why won't you go in the pocket? Why? There's plenty of room. There we go. It fits. All right, let's go ahead and make it a tag because we can. And make this one a tag. Oops. This way. And that can poke right out of there like that. Look, it's clashy but coordinated. That's the secret. Clashy but coordinated. I didn't even end up using that because I didn't like, this is more of a, what is, it's like a swampy green. I think Mariah called it froggy green. So I didn't like that with that. See, I've got things I won't do when it comes down to it. All right, so I want to do some more stitching, faux stitching, so to speak. What color do I want? How about magenta? Because why not? Okay, so we're going to pretend that I sewed on some X's here and there. And then when they dry, I might do something with them. I don't know. Just going to put one right there. Little. All right, so more faux stitching in a different color, maybe. Do we want olive green or not? How will that look on there? Oh yeah, I don't hate it. Okay, so I've got these stitches here. I might just go ahead and offset some other stitching there. And oh, and also I forgot I could use it as a stamp, can I? So just maybe not do it on the picture because that will. Just gonna go right over the card because the tag, because why not? All right, and I mean I know it's already on there, but we'll just put it down there too. So there's that one. And we'll add, what will we, where's the straight one? There it is. We'll add some of this one to actually all right, and then there's my wonky faux stitching on that one. And I think I will bring some of it over here. And where's my nested circles? Did I not leave? Oh, and also some plus signs are fun. I know I have the X's, but plus signs, those are good for stitching as well. They're also from PM Artist Studio. Oh, and, you know, a little bit in the background is good. Why just do it on the pockets when you can? I'll put something in that pocket sometime. I don't know what, but something. I suppose that will fit there. The little U, a random little U. Have I been putting the numbers on these? I think I have. Hi, Jane. Did I miss anybody else? Oh, Crafting Whimsy. Trish, right? Crafting Whimsy. Did I remember that correctly? I don't know for sure if I did, but if I did, I'm really proud of myself. That's not something that's easy to do. Okay, so I was thinking to make these look more like stitches, I would kind of like come around like this. So I'll do trace this one like this and then go behind it, because if it was a stitching, it would not cross it. You know, you just see, am I making sense? I might be, I might not be. And also I'm missing, but anyway, so yeah, so like that. So now it looks a little bit more like a stitch because of how I outlined it. Does that make sense? So just gonna outline these ones here. So this is my faux slow stitching. And I thought it might be a good idea to show that for people that either don't have the dexterity to slow stitch or don't have the materials to slow stitch. And you don't have to use acrylic markers. You can use anything. Regular markers can also work. You just, if you want your pen to keep working, you want to make sure that that your paint is dry. That is what I'm trying to say. My paint might not be totally dry. And then when you're making marks to test your pen, you just turn it into mark making, because why not? Let's see, do I want to do that with the X's too, maybe? So then I would just do this. You can't see me. Anyway, so, and then this one, I'll do the fatter one in the front. So for my little plus signs, well, I got paint on my pen. This is what I don't like about microns, is that. That's the thing I don't like about microns. What's this one? This is another one. This is the PN. Probably already pretty dry. Let's see. I'm going to go around the fat one like that, and then around the skinnier one, make that the behind one. So the fat one, no, that's ink. It's not paint. Stop acting like it's paint. It's not. It's just ink. I guess I won't do all of them. Oh, well, when that fails, then you just go and you grab yourself. I don't have a skinny one, do I? Or do I? An acrylic marker. Oh, this. All right, so this one, the Staedtler permanent, they are actually supposed to keep working even after. Oh, yes, I did remember. Oh, yes, Trish. I remember the other day, I was like, I was getting you mixed up with someone else, and there was a T on your desk, and I was like, oh, wait. She's not who I'm thinking of. And then I think the next video, probably that one too, but the next video I paid attention and you said your name was Trish. Trish has been doing the December daily. So I have people who agreed to do videos who I appreciate so much. Otherwise, you would have just had one video a week from me. So thanks to those people. You can have more videos during the December daily. Where's one that's already? And so in my playlist, I've been putting everybody, not just the people that are in the collaboration, but also anyone who's been making videos that I find. This is off-white, and why not? We'll just brighten it up a little bit with what? What else would you stitch? Oh, I mean, this is already green, so I don't need to add green. Studio Lou, she was doing this kind of a leaf, kind of a thing with her stitching today. So maybe we'll kind of faux stitch one of those. I don't think I'm doing it right. So it goes all the way up to the top there like that. And then once that dries, I'll put a third one up here. Once that dries, I will outline it so we can see what the stitches are. I don't think that's how I want it to look, but that's all right. That's how it's going to look. Whatever. Doesn't have to be perfect. Thank you, Mariah. And let's see. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So once these are dry, I will come in and outline the individual stitches to make it look a little bit more like stitches. But if I do it now, I'll ruin another pen. So that was that for today. It's just not a super long live today, but that's okay, because then when you rewatch it, it won't be super long. So we did a little something on the side. And by the way, Eddie really liked that one, that it was a little something on the side. In case I mean, no doubt. Of course you would, right? So yes, grandmother's cranberry salad. I mean, I guess it's not just grandmother's, but grandmother made it. And then for December, day 19 is paper bag handle and slow stitching. And if you missed the beginning, I took a paper bag handle and just glued it on here and used my badge punch to punch out some fun foam, which is just that, what is it, like a millimeter? I had some here, but it's down in the bottom. Here it is. So like this kind of fun foam, it's about that thickness. It cuts through it pretty easily. And then also you could use the piece that you cut out from if you do it fairly straight or not straight at all. It doesn't really matter. So, just cut those out and then glued them on. I just used glue stick for some of it and it worked just fine. This one I used art glue. And the other one I used glue stick. And then I also have, these pieces that I can use as well. So those are some ideas and just different ways of looking at prompts and thinking about prompts. And thank you guys for coming and joining me in the live stream. I appreciate you all so much. And whoever, if you're here for the replay, I hope you'll say hi in the comments. I love when you guys talk to me in the comments and share what you're doing and all the things. And I hope you guys have a delightful day. Love you.